Welcome to Gravity Throttle Racing, and I am your host, Aaron Take.
And this is Richard Gere, race fans. Are you what do we got there?
Those are the dancers from the Hold My Beer guys.
Well, the guy at the end of the line there looks like he's off.
That's because he's left shark from the Katy Perry Super Bowl halftime.
Aaron, you're on.
You're looking at Button Racing from Florida. The driver is Button, and he is the number 10 seed, driving the Audi Avant. In the number 23rd slot from New Zealand is Big Mike from NZ Racing, driving that 71 Datsun. And the number 39 seed from Street Kings Racing in New York is Nino Brown, driving a 1970 Chevelle Wagon. Finally, the number 55 seed from Michigan is Numbskull Racing, and the driver is Numbskull in that Audi Avant.
You know what, Aaron, I'd rather forget that Super Bowl halftime concert.
As long as there are left sharks in this world, Richard, you're gonna remember.
All right, well, race fans, on the inside closest to us is Big Mike. Then we've got Nino, Numbskull, and on the outside is Button, and there they go. And it's Numbskull blasting out in the lead. He is followed by Nino in second place. And look at Big Mike coming down as Numbskull spins around and now is stuck. Button's gonna unstick him, and Big Mike has the lead on the Joker lane. Big Mike's coming down, and here comes Nino, but Numbskull is gonna stay ahead of him. Ooh, Big Mike slides around the Big U. They're all three bunched up now. And now coming onto the scrambler, holding his line, Big Mike's gonna take first. Numbskull in second, and Nino has crashed, flipped his lid on the scrambler.
Race fans, this is the race halfway through the group competitions of the 16. The advantage of Numbskull getting in the lead is that if he does get stuck, the other driver really can't help but help him. Now, coming down the runway, they're looking good. Numbskull's looking fast, and Big Mike was holding it, and he does manage to fend them off around the large turn, the Big U. Everyone looks good down the scrambler except for Nino Brown, who rocks and rolls and slides to a stop. Big Mike has the lead with 4.
Well, let's see if Button now, who's on the inside, can turn things around. Now, Nino Brown is in the catbird seat, lane 2. Big Mike is between them. Numbskull on the outside has the lead, has to begin down, and there goes Big Mike, pulling on the lead with Nino right by his side. Nino's first onto Mesa Butte with a good slap into the wall, and now he's coming over the train jump. This is good to see as Big Mike is in the lead. It is Nino in the lead. Numbskull is back there in the background somewhere. Listen to that V8 as he's making a way around the Big U, and here comes... Oh my goodness, it was Button, and he and Nino are crashed out. Here comes Big Mike, reversing his way in for first. And look at Numbskull coming in for second. Wow, that's disastrous.
Race fans, things started very well for Nino Brown, coming in and hitting the wall very hard, but Numbskull is right there, and now look at Button. Button makes a pass over Big Mike. Now keep your eyes on Numbskull in the red car, sliding around. He is losing control. There is Big Mike, but both of them are well behind Button and the Street Kings racer, Nino Brown. Unfortunately for them, they goose egg their second run, and it's Big Mike in the lead with 8.
Well, Big Mike and Numbskull, they're the ones with experience on this track. Now the cars have rotated again. Lights are yellow. Numbskull's closest to us. Button, Big Mike, and on the outside is Nino Brown. Oh, Numbskull, something happened there. Now he shimmied out in the snow. He's out. Big Mike has got a nice line coming around and drifting well. Nino Brown is stuck back on Mesa Butte, and Mike continues a gorgeous run. Button's in the background. Here comes Button. He is catching. He's catching up. He is the number 10 seed, so we know he's fast. Big Mike looks controlled, and so does Button. Come on, Button, make it through, and he does. Big Mike in first, and Button will take second place.
Numbskull comes over the jump, and watch carefully, he lands on the right side, the bank in the snow, and comes to a stop. Big Mike has the inside line down Mesa Butte, or around Mesa Butte rather, and wow, what a really efficient ride. Here's Button coming down onto the runway. Big Mike has the lead, maintaining good control. Very well done down the scrambler, and we're happy to see Button get on the board, but it is Big Mike in the lead by 6.
This is now the 4th race. The race before the halftime. The cars have rotated through all the lanes. Big Mike is on the outside, Nino Brown on the inside, Numbskull and Button in the catbird seat, and here we go. Big Mike has the lead on the outside, although now he's caught behind. Around, and Button's got the lead. He overdrifts. Big Mike sneaks in. Nice pass, but they have really squandered a lot of time, and Numbskull is well on ahead of the rest of them. Nino Brown takes second down the runway. Big Mike in third. Button is going to make the pass over Big Mike. Around the Big U now. Oh, and Button has slid out. There goes Numbskull in first place. Nino Brown has failed to finish once again, and Big Mike is going to take second.
And the struggles continue again for Nino Brown, but we're going to keep our eyes on Numbskull. This race in particular, look at him just stay ahead of the cameraman, the drone camera, as he makes his way down the runway very nice and straight and around the Big U, catching a little bit of who knows what, ice or snow or something, but he does cartwheel his way around. In first place, Nino Brown, we're going to see it again here. He gets about halfway down and seems to always tip it over. As we approach the halftime, Big Mike has the lead by 5. Numbskull has 10 points. Let's go to the halftime.
Harvey, oh, Billy, hold my beer, guys.
The Bloodthirsty Demon Train.
Today, race fans, will be the final episode for our Bloodthirsty Demon Train. We'll get to that later.
There's Harvey and the photographer in the shower. Boy, that sounds weird. There's Billy. And that looks like George Bush Sr. with a football in his hand. Look, like a young George Bush Sr. Oh, the men in black.
And we have Mo with his girlfriend. That's really not the place to go. And we're about to get ready. Here they go. Oh, stop. Okay, it looks like so far Mo and his girlfriend are doing well, but Billy fell off his ride right away, and there we see it.
Well, Richard, it's going to get a lot worse real quick.
Oh,
yeah.
Whoa! Oh, gosh. There's Mo, and look at the girlfriend. She's just hanging by her feet. Photographer's going one way, and Harvey's going the other way. Right out of the shower. Okay, the girlfriend's back in the seat. That's good.
Yeah, but Mo just got run over.
Yeah, he got crushed by that relationship. Is about what I think. She's on her way, leaving him behind. Look at that drift. Oh, she's ahead of the Demon Train now there, Aaron.
Yeah, she's looking awfully good. Oh, I spoke too soon. And now she spun around and out. And the Demon Train's going to win this one. I don't know. What do you think, Richard?
It's time to check on everybody. The girlfriend may have a concussion. Yeah. I don't know.
Let's watch the instant replay.
Yep.
That's quite a drift. And Richard, the audience gets to see a cinematic view of the Demon Train making its way around the Big U.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, for reasons I don't understand, everybody's going to do it again. Why not? Why not go kill yourself? Here we go. And there goes ejected from the shower. Hey, I think Billy's in the toilet now. Yep, Billy's in the toilet. Oh, whoa! And the Demon Train has just blocked off all of the Soapbox Derby cars.
Are you tracking, ladies and gentlemen? The Demon Train wins again. There's George Bush Sr. still holding on to that football, and there's Harvey. Men in black are safe in the Cheetah Soapbox Derby car, and the photographer looks like he ought to pick a different career. Billy is still in the toilet. Mo has got his back turned to his girlfriend. Yeah, I think that... Oh, and guess what? Richard, the Demon Train is damaging our track, so it's got to go.
We want to thank Nick from NDR Racing for that wonderful train. We'll pull it out in the future. Let's get back to the second half of racing. And right away, we see Button and Numbskull. There goes Numbskull, just ripping on the lead. Now he and Button will have a chance for extra points. All the cars get 2 tries. It looks like Numbskull got 2 points there, and he has the lead again. In second place, I saw Big Mike. I think Big Mike is back there. No, it's other drivers. So Numbskull's going to come in first. Nino Brown is going to slide in his lowrider boat in second, Button in third, and Big Mike is going to take fourth.
Race fans, it's very fortunate for Big Mike that he finished, because it was Numbskull. Not the best drift, but he really slams into the wall, gets 2 extra points. Oh no, Button missed the train. That won't be any extra points for him. Now watch what happens here as Big Mike spins out on the runway. We'll watch this again. Numbskull loving his driving in reverse, but there, Big Mike spins out, gets passed by 2 drivers. Now, as we tally the scores after the 5th race, you'll see that 6 points are added to Numbskull. Here we go. He has 16, and he is now up in a tie with Big Mike after his first attempt over the train.
Big Mike had a 5-point lead, but that was eliminated right away. Now, keep your eyes on Numbskull in the outside lane. He has another attempt over the train. Good start on his part. Big Mike is in second. Nino Brown in third, but Big Mike on the inside line. Great job down the Joker lane, and ooh, wow, what a punch. But now, Numbskull driving forward gets 3 extra points. There is, I think, 2 with Nino Brown. There goes Big Mike down the runway. In second place, Nino in third. Now there's Numbskull in the lead and going down the scrambler. Here he comes. Woo! Just about loses it, but comes through in a wicked fast time. Big Mike in second, Nino Brown in third, and Button takes fourth.
Numbskull continues to look good as he makes his way first down the runway. He is really beginning to shine. Big Mike is back there trying to catch up. And it's great to see all the competitors finish the race. With 3 races remaining, and Numbskull finding his way past the finish line, he now holds a 4-point lead after 3 extra points over the train. Big Mike has 19. Now it is Big Mike's turn to jump the train.
Yep, it's go time for Big Mike. He is in the catbird seat, lane 2. And Nino's on his outside. Numbskull's on the inside, closest to us. Big Mike is doing his job. He's got the lead. Coming around and onto the Mesa Butte. He's not drifting, and he hits hard. Oh, and he's really slowed up, and Numbskull once again. Well ahead of the competition, it's the Numbskull Show. Down runway 3, maybe he's the only one that's going to finish this race. Here he comes down the scrambler. Oh, he's shaking around and spinning, but coming through. 4 points. And Button flips over. Here comes Big Mike. How in the world did he get going again? And we've also got Nino Brown. Big Mike is fighting his way through. He'll take second place. And Nino gets stuck. Ooh, ouch.
And take a look at that time, a 24.363. Now, yes, indeed, Big Mike does get stuck after Mesa Butte. Numbskull's well down on the track, and it was Street Kings Racing. Nino Brown that unsticks him. Button has just found a way to make spectacular crashes in Hollywood style down the scrambler, and with 1 race remaining, it is Numbskull with a 5-point lead.
Well, and Big Mike, he's got another chance over the train, but he's going to have that outside lane a little bit further driving than Button, as Button was the top seed. Numbskull is in lane 3. These are the 2 drivers that we need to watch. It's the last race, ladies and gentlemen, and there goes Button in the lead. Big Mike needs to be up there a little further, and look at Street Kings come around and get the lead over Numbskull. And I missed it completely, but it was Big Mike taking a great inside line on the drift pad. Mesa Butte, he's got the lead. There is Button in second place. Nino Brown in third. Numbskull in fourth. Here we go down the scrambler, and it is going to be Big Mike in first place. And it will be Nino in second. Button in third, and Numbskull does finish in fourth place on the final race.
Race fans, are you tracking? Take a look at what Big Mike does as he cuts it inside and passes Button. Very critical. Also, you see Street Kings pull ahead of Numbskull, and the combination works well. Big Mike with 1 point, also Button with 1 point. Street Kings, Nino Brown gets a little slowed up around the sharp right turn, and Numbskull had to push him, or so it seems. But Numbskull swirls around and comes in. That 1 point gives him the victory after 8 rounds of racing. Congratulations, Numbskull.
Wow, what a finish that was to a race, and race fans, Numbskull has now taken over the top spot in the Sweet 16.
Please give it up for Button Racing, Street Kings Racing, and NZ Racing.
The random number generator picks 1, and that will be Iron Beard Customs, DRT 3K Racing, Live Young Diecast, and Rodden Racing.
Race fans, are you tracking?